Hi, my name is Huai Lam. Today I would like to share the intent and design of my Capstone project. The project will be mainly focused on environmental psychology. According to Indiana School Bullying, Safety Staffing, and Arrested Report in August 2019, there were 5,257 total reported incidents of bullying during 2018 to 2019 school year. The survey and data were collected response from 155 public school corporations. At the same time, over half of the respondents stated difficult to accurately report human behaviors that do not clearly fall under the bullying label. Schools are places offer education and knowledge to children which should create a safe and secure environment. However, the uncareful design of the environment might shape users' behaviors in an improper direction. During the process of designing, understanding environmental psychology to define the design decision among environment, mood, and behavior would be the key direction. As the previous generation grew up in an environment filled with fine breeze and starry night, the current generation is benefiting from technology development. At the same time, steel and cement build up education container. Parking lot become a playground. We now call it school. We start to evaluate the school by education resources instead of growing environment, which cause problems such as nature deficiencies and mental illness. By visiting Indianapolis, there are lots of public schools simply made of building boxes and parking lots. It inspired me to pick Paramount School of Excellence Brookside as an example and design a model as inspiration or reference for others. By taking the geographic advantage of Paramount Peace Park and a big lawn in front of the school as natural resources, I start to think how to use these spaces for both children activities and education experience. From the analysis of the site itself, the design would carry out two important conditions. The first is the enclosure of independent space, which can avoid interruption from outside. The separation of parking lots and architecture create an independent campus, which enhance the sense of belonging. The second is creating more possibilities on teaching and activity experience, which also stimulate campus vitality that improve the quality of mental environment. The playground to arrange different age group children, active the building edge and create convenience access during the class break. And then the maximum public area in offsite allows them to have diverse activities with all ages after class. The design of the outdoor space should inspire children to imagine, exchange ideas, socialize with different people, and so on. Children in primary school are still in the stage of building up cognition. The design focuses on both student mobility and mental health. The space is divided into 3 age groups, including grade 1 to 4, 5 to 8, and 9 to 12. The activity space is taking consideration from suitable activities and themes, neighborhood view extension for safety, and the routes direct to the building. The courtyard to grade 1 to 4 are more fragmented and small. It builds up with climbing mount, airplane slides, and soil play. The close distance among different functional space help them to utilize it more conveniently. The courtyard layout of grade 4 to 8 and 9 to 12 groups are focused more on diverse outdoor experience, such as educational paths, workshop display, combination of water features and color palette canopy. Although activity spaces are divided as 3 individual age group spaces, they are all arranged next to each other and connect with small pieces of common space to facilitate children interaction and communication in different age groups. The purpose of school teaching should not only focus on spreading knowledge and solving doubts, but more importantly to trigger student interest in learning. The education should not stop in the building. The outdoor learning experience allows them to enjoy study with all sensory. Therefore, independent teaching space with single function in traditional education should be replaced by the integrated space needs of current education. The overall design of the site is trying to create a flexible and diverse function of setting and a multidimensional space. It can reach in student activities and encourage them to become more familiar with social life. And then in the future, there are more design development extended to nearby park that are used for nature study and physical exercise.